Yeah, that late night Zoran. How's it going, Flammy Z? I'm actually surprised you're still awake. Whoa! Secret stream, middle of the night. Shh. Wasn't sure if your Discord bug. No, we're here. We're here. I just got done with a little bar shift, and I figured I would yeah, we're gonna get sweaty. We're doing PvP. We're just gonna dive into the black zone over and over and over again until I don't suck anymore. That's the theme of tonight's episode, Albion Online. But first, we're gonna do a little bit of inventory upkeep and all that stuff. Yeah. And I had a bunch of things sell. I was actually poor yesterday. I had no money whatsoever. I spent all of it on some stupid scheme, and I bought the wrong item that I was going to use to upgrade this item, and I was going to sell it for all this money, and then I bought the wrong one, and so I had like 200K last night. I was like, ugh. And then I listed these items, and when I went, like when you're on the market, what do we have here? Let's just search for Battle Axe. When you're like buying something on the market, right? And you look at this little volume chart down here, and it tells you how many have sold, in a certain period of time. So you can see that just flat tier 6 Battle Axe is popping. You can expect this to sell. What was it? I don't even remember what the item was. It was like a 6.2 spear or something. What are they? Oh, are they down this low? I can't believe that mine sold. Oh my god. Wait a second. They are selling. Oh, they got like super flooded. Wait, is that still mine on there? I think. Wait, are they both still on there? Wait, how did I even make money? Where'd that money come from? Well, you know what? Regardless. Either way. Oh no, one of them sold. No, one of them sold. One of them stuck. Gross. I'm gonna have to eat 25K to relist that. That's okay though. We made enough money that we can actually go do some PvP tonight. And so right now, I am just in a disgusting, gross 4.1 set. Very weak, 950, but that's okay. We're gonna do one round in this gross set, and in the meantime, I'm gonna place some buy orders here to actually buy some, like mid gear. And see if we can actually buy some things a little bit cheaper. Because you see, oh man, we got sell orders for about 10K more than we can buy them. So let's just go ahead and place a little buy order here. You know what? And we're even gonna be polite, and we're just gonna go about 1,000 over. And we will buy. Actually, you know what? Let's not buy. Let's buy more trash. Let's buy more trash so we can go out with cheaper. I'm gonna bulk buy 4.1 because this is just gonna be for messing around. And then we'll also order some slightly nicer sets. We can go try to do some serious PvP. Oh, dude, these are way too dirt cheap now. We should do 4.2. Actually, can I use tier 6 yet? I can. That's actually a lot more expensive, though. I'm so close to unlocking Rending Rage. I need this. I need this skill. I need it. So we're just going to have to stick to... We got to stick to the cheap. That's okay. Yeah, we'll do... We'll offer to buy 5 of these. Perfect. Oh, actually, you know what? We can actually go... We can go hot on the Hunter's Hood, can't we? Yes, we can. And then what else do we have? We have leather. What do we have here? Mercenary jacket. And so it's always a better idea than just buying straight off the market to go ahead and place a buy order. You're going to get quite a discount because lazy people will sell to you. It's perfect. It's the greatest system. We need some boots. Oh, dude, wait. This guy's 11,000 buy order. He's offering to buy 2 pairs of boots. That's so inflated. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do 6,000. And we'll do 5 pairs at 6,000 cuz his will be fulfilled, and then the next guy's got 20. So we're not going to chew through that for a while. Yeah, that's perfect. Torch. This is super cheap. Can we go way better than that? Is that much of a bonus? What is that? 15% versus, let's see. 2%? No, we'll take the cheap. We'll take the that's fine. That's fine. Beautiful. We got some capes. And we'll do like 52.50. And I think that's it. I think that's basically all we need. And now, as we're gaming tonight, some of these may fulfill, because we're scooting towards, let's see, I think 5 a.m. is when the server goes down for their little morning thingamabob. And you know what? We're totally not going to take good bags. We don't need nice bags. This is fine. This is fine. You know what? These are like so close. These are almost. God, that's so annoying here. We're just going to offer a flat 2K. We'll take 10 of those because these we don't need to carry much. We're going into the mists. We're looking for high value. Let's get some horses. And we will take some journeyman's riding horse. I think that's basically it. We want some cabbage soup. Actually, wait, do we want we want roast. We want roast. We want that roast. We're gonna have roast goose. And poison. And what is it? Minor is acceptable. Sweet. So that's it. That's all the things that we need. Those are slowly gonna buy as we play. And ooh, actually gross. Let's go ahead and put this ox away, or whatever it is. I think this is just like a cheap ox. I was fishing. I was learning how to fish yesterday, and it was so incredibly boring. And it takes so long. The crafting in this game is so lucrative. Like, you can make millions and millions and millions of credits, but it takes so long to train it. It's so grindy. Like, thankfully, you can play the game on your cell phone, so you can just sit and like grind that stuff mobily, which is awesome. What do we have? I have not a horse. Oh, I have one. I have a horse. Let's get down off of this transport ox back on the horse, and I've got this whole little nautical fisherman set. Sweet, yeah, we cleared out the bank, sold all kinds of stuff, spring cleaning. All right, let's go into those mists. And I've been watching, like, tons of things, reading tons of things about PvP strategy for this game. Now, PvP has never been my strong suit. I'm usually more of like a PvE. Like, when I played EVE, I was an industry player. I did mining. That was like my primary thing. And then eventually I started getting into like combat PvE. But I've never been good at PvP. I've never been good under pressure. And we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna try to fix that. Let's Oh, I can only get out of here. I can only use the Bridge Watch portal. Gross. Did I thought I shouldn't have done that. I did that the other night. That's super lame. Well, I guess we can always go mist. I can go find mists through the red zone. I mean, I could go to like Brazilian, but I don't want to do that because I don't have... Items are very expensive if you buy them off of the market out in Brazilian, and I don't feel like paying to transport stuff out there. So let's... Actually, first, let's stop off on my island, because I think my premium focus is maxed out. I got 30k. It caps at 30k. So when it caps, you're just kind of wasting time. And the island is basically a way of turning your premium focus very easily into a tiny bit of money. Not a lot of money. Almost no money at first, because you don't really have any like proficiencies in anything. And I immediately realized when I was starting to set up this island that it's expensive. It's incredibly expensive to get this up and going. And so for now, I am but a humble carrot farmer, just farming carrots. And then eventually, once I have slightly more funds, we'll dump some money into making the island kind of cool. All right, Farmville tasks are partially complete. Let's plant some carrot seeds. These are those little dailies, you know. They get you coming back for more. And then we're gonna go ahead and water these. Even though watering is not... Don't get me wrong, watering is not the best way to spend your focus if you're trying to make money using your focus. You can craft, there's all kinds of other things that you can do that is a much more efficient use of it than getting free seeds. However, if you're currently not using the focus at all, wasting it on crops is better than nothing, let's say. So yeah, this isn't much. God, how much did I spend on this total? Did I spend $1.5 million on the island itself? And then a little bit more getting it going. And I think it generates maybe like, I don't know, like 50k a day or something. It's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. but it is easy, and it is safe. And there is something to be said about easy and safe money in this game, because there's not a lot of that. A lot of the money in this game is not easy, and it's not safe. And if it is easy, it's usually extra unsafe, and you gotta be, like, on your toes. Fleet of foot and all that. Yeah, we're just gonna do carrots. I was trying to farm the other crops, but they have a super awful return. I think until you level up your farming more.
Jeff Bezos.
Oh, we got Jeff Bezos up in here. Yeah. I did do some more scripting in StreamerBot. However, I don't know if they work or not. I haven't been able to test them because I needed to be live in order to test them. And we might end up not testing them until tomorrow. But we'll see once. All right. So, after spending all my focus, which was about 20,000, which is fine because you get it'll build back up. I am left with about 100k worth of gobbledygook. And so the way that I thought about it was like, yeah, it's gonna cost me $1 million or whatever to get it started, a couple million. But if I'm gonna be making like 100k ish a day, and it's like over 20 days or whatever to like pay for itself. And so I figured, like, since you can still use it after you don't have premium anymore, it's just kind of like, yeah, it's like a little bit of free cash on the side. Never hurt anybody.
Jeff's gone.
Yeah, that's such a rip. That's such a waste here. We're just gonna, for now, we're just gonna dump this stuff in the bank because I'm gonna do a big. We'll sell all of our loot if we get any loot and don't just die repeatedly. And actually, those worms I can use to make bait, which is cool, because I've been fishing now. And like I said, fishing is just about the most boring profession in the game, but if you max it out, you can actually make some good money. All right, let's head to the red zone. We need to go to the red zone to look for some mists. And I don't think faction flagging... I don't think that's going to affect my mists returns. And I'm in, like, trash gear right now anyways. We're hoping some of those cheaper 4.2 sets buy. Because then we can deck ourselves out for maybe, 150k instead of 300. Or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. And let's see, we will head... Yeah, this cuts right through the mountain. Okay, sweet. We're gonna exit northwest. Tunnel through the mountain into the red zone. Ooh, we got some raiding bandits. And then once we're in the mists, we can kind of stay in the mists until we get either enough loot to leave or die. It's kind of like Tarkov, like that almost. Which I do appreciate. I'm going to try to remember everything that I have been taught. Like, don't sit right here at the entrance. That was one thing. Another thing was to not throw my second axe right away. And I know it in my heart of hearts. And yet, when you're PvPing, when you're in it, right? And like, bam, all of a sudden, like all the adrenaline's going, and you just want to hit all your buttons as much as you can. And that's not always the best strategy, I'm finding. And it's so hard to not do it, because all I want to do, it's like I've got that, I can throw I can throw another axe. I throw it too soon. I gotta have patience. Because throwing the second axe, I don't think it does as much damage. It heals you, which is nice, but at the beginning of the fight, you don't need healing. And the cooldown is 20 seconds. If you only throw the axe once, it's only a 10-second cooldown. Okay, let's look for some mists. We're too weak to do anything in the Roads of Avalon. Especially with this build. So we're just gonna go float around, look for a little will-o-wisp boy, which will teleport us to the Black Zone Mists. And then we can farm some fame. And I don't think I have high enough skinning to actually, or like any gathering to actually do any gathering in the Black Zone, so, or in the Mists anyways, so we're not even gonna bother. Ooh, oh, there's one. Where are you leading me? Right here. Let's go! Into the danger. That's right where we want to be. And then quick, immediately, back onto my horse. So we have a long cooldown. Let's look at our map. Let's get oriented. I can actually turn off this for now, because now that we're actually in the mists, like whatever. Let's go ahead and eat my soup. Give me my soup. Give me my soup buff. Makes it a little easier to disengage and have your health full. And I'm gonna try to... I'm channeling patience. Patience. I gotta keep telling myself that. Patience. Don't take fights you can't take. Like, this guy's got about 1,000 more item power than us. Yeah. How's it going, Branch? How's it going? Late night Z. A little late night, a little post-shift action. And I'm trying to channel the patience of infinity. Infinite patience. Don't take fights that we can't handle. Don't throw my axe twice. Gotta only throw the axe once until the end of the fight. Maybe like at the end of the fight, you might throw that axe a second time if you think that it's gonna be the final blow. You just woke up 9 a.m. Oh, sweet. So Zoran After Dark is like your favorite time slot. Hell yeah. Yeah, we might. I think we're gonna be kind of dropping a little bit in the early time slot and a little bit in the late time slot to kind of break up the week. So yeah, this might be a thing we might be doing. Maybe Saturday nights. I've been trying to get up and stream before. Yeah, no, that's that same guy. Before my shift on Saturday, and it's like, dude, I'm not a get up at 11 a.m. guy. I'm just not a get up at 11 a.m. guy. I'm a go to bed when the sun comes up guy. So we're still obviously going to keep the other time slot because I love it, and that's when all my homies, you know, are awake, and my family and stuff. But occasionally, you know, maybe like once a week on a weekend or something, do a little late night gaming. Yeah. Okay, I gotta find where on this map. Is it in the far right? Is it all the way over here is where we're... Like, this is just a gathering node, so that's not anything. I don't think this thing in the center is anything. I think there's supposed to be at least two. Oh, hey, Branch, you should help me test something. There is a 1 credit reward, and I want to see if I did the thing that changes the title correctly, because you should be able to claim it. Now, when you look at the reward, does it say A Branch was first into the stream? Dude, I think it worked. Oh, dude, that's so gangster. That's awesome. That makes me so happy. Yeah, and then the other one, and get the other one, so you don't have to get the other one, but I'm saying the other one is, it is a climbing point reward, and whoever was the last one to purchase it gets their name on it, and it increases by 250 each time. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, right? And then additionally, I got the dragon actually finally working now. And so if you type bash dragon, it'll show you the number of coins that the dragon has fed. And I believe it should be persistent now, even when I turn off streamer bot. And then if you type bash dragon score, it'll show you how many coins you have personally fed it. And that also should be persistent. It makes me so happy, dude. I had to pull out my programming chops. I was doing some variable stuff. Yeah. Now just type bash dragon, because you can see. Yeah. Now I believe we've now fed the dragon 30 coins total, and when you check your dragon score, it should tell you that you've done 10,000, and you can brag about that now. I think you might be tied for first. I haven't figured out how to aggregate it all into like a leaderboard yet, but like we're like halfway there. And so you can, I feel like that's pretty cool. That's like cool enough to roll out the alpha of it. You're just gonna say you did 20K? Well, if you actually type bash dragon score, it'll tell you. It's a Nightfall Abbey. Yes, we want to go into the Nightfall Abbey. All the ones from before, I refunded all of them. So if anybody who spent points before, your points have been refunded. And so, yeah. New book? Oh, how's it going? Niflheim, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, no. We weren't just gonna vacuum your points away. No. Because I had to reset it when I actually had to roll out the persistent variables in StreamerBot, which, let me tell you what, it was easy. It was very easy, but for me, because I have a very smooth brain, oh, was it so hard. Oh, was it so hard. You wanted to ask why you had your points back? Yeah, because I had to reset the dragon again. And because I thought it was persistent and it wasn't. And now it is actually persistent, and so now it's like, I didn't want people to like have fed it like 50,000 coins and then it doesn't show up on your score. I was like, oh, that's kind of stinky. So we just reset everything. Everyone got all their points back. And now you can brag and be like, well, guess what? I fed the dragon 500,000 points and I'm cooler than you are. And then eventually I want to make a game out of it. But I got to do more variable research. I'm not a smart enough programmy boy yet. Oh no, I'm frozen. Oh no. Ooh, be careful. Be careful, MasterZoran. Chatting with the chat. When do I plan to do the Roblox stream? Dude, it happened. It happened on Monday. Last week. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we announced it like a week ahead of time. Yeah, it was Monday, I think. I think it was this week Monday. It was great. It was fun. Okay, let me give you my overall. I think one of the ones that you suggested was super cool. Yeah, we did it like noon to. It was like noon to like, I don't know, 6 or something like that. So I played all the ones that you guys threw in the suggestions. All of the ones that were in the suggestions. And Nike's continuing to throw suggestions in there, and he said in case I play again. Now, I will give you my overall... Oh, God, dude, these archers are so meaty. I will give you my impression, okay? Nope, I just died. Yeah, it was fun. If I want a challenge, play Path of Exile. Oh, dude, Path of Exile is tons of fun. I used to play Path of Exile back in the day. Path of Exile, I love. Isn't like a sequel now? Yeah, a Path of Exile 2 now. Are they working on it? Maybe, I don't remember. So, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, when that comes out, I'll definitely play that. I'm excited. But yeah, so we played all the games in the suggestions list. And I will say that the majority of the Roblox store is, man, questionable monetization. Like, oh my god. Borderline scandalous, considering that, you know, the games are primarily, like, trying to be sold to, like, kids and stuff. So, that aside, though, I will say that all of the, God, I gotta finish my thoughts so I can actually pay attention to this game. All of the games that you guys suggested were actually, like, pretty good. A couple of them I left Roblox installed on my computer for. There's a greasy Dragon Ball Z MMO that I was like, yep, I could definitely veg out and play this. Okay, now all of your minions are gone. Let's just go ahead. Oh, dude, I do that the second. I always do that. I always do hitting it twice. Oh, okay, I remember doing these guys. They shoot you with this stun arrow, and like the thing that it's the marker for it is really tiny, actually. Yeah, 2 a.m. stream, middle of the night. We're gonna try to, like, you know, dip our toes into some other time slots a little bit. How did I like Apeirophobia? It was good. It was actually, I think, did that scare me? It freaked me out. I don't remember. It was too spooky. It was very spooky. No, they were good. All the ones that you guys linked, I was like, wow, these are actually like actual games that like were decent. Yeah. I don't remember. I think I played each game for maybe max half an hour. Did you also recommend, was it Doors? That one was pretty cool. Ooh, we got Blessings. Blessing of Justice. But yeah, there was a bunch of cool games recommended. And like, yeah, you know what? It was one of those things where it's not really my cup of tea. I'm not really a lot of the games on that platform aren't exactly like for me. It felt a lot like a lot of the stuff that you see on like mobile, right? Like, there was a point in time when I was buying pretty high-powered Android devices, like waiting for all of these games to come out on mobile that were going to be like awesome. And there were a handful. There were a handful of decent games that came out on mobile. But some of the monetization practices were just like super egregious, and it kind of like pushes you away from it. And the Roblox store's got a lot of that. Now that being said, I do extraordinarily appreciate it for what it does in introducing or like getting people to program and to make games and to make things. Who's this stranger? Who's this stranger? Oh, he's a little bit stronger than me. He's a little bit stronger than me. It's okay though. We can use these guys to our advantage. But yeah, overall, I think the moral of that stream was and also the reason I was gonna do like a 12-hour stream for it, but we didn't quite reach the point total, and so it was kind of like I'm gonna do it anyways because I was curious. I think in my eyes, Roblox has justified its existence. Oh, this guy's coming at me. Yep, he is. Oh god, he's running. Oh, what was that? Was that wall of fire? What was that? I've never seen that before. I realized I was running into his wall of. I was like, oh, dude, I was running back and forth into. I was trying to go around him, and then I realized too late there was a wall of fire there. What? Wall of is that? So is this was that a fire staff user? I don't think I've ever. I don't think. Wildfire staff. I don't think I've ever fought against one of these guys. Yeah. Interesting. I'm like Fire Staff curious, you could say, you know? I've got like, I just started playing. I'm by no means a veteran. I have 4.5 million fame, and it's almost entirely in the default battle axe build. Because I didn't know, dude, when I first saw this Destiny board, I had paralysis. I was like, I don't know what, I feel like all these choices that I was making at the beginning were like so, you know, it's like someone could just like be like, oh, I'm gonna take whatever, and then you have to do so much research. But I've been kind of digging through it, and I'm not sad that I picked battle axe, because I feel like it's a good axes is a good tree. I'm happy with it overall. But I've heard good things about Fire Staff. We may have to do a little Fire Staff dive. I'm so sad. I'm so sad that I can't. You know, now that I'm naked, the first week you just tried out different weapons to see what you liked. And I kind of, like, I did that a little bit. I think I have a little bit into... I've got like a little bit into Nature Staff. And I was dipping my toes in, but I didn't really try any of them too hard. Did a little bit of Blight Staff and Druid Staff, which I could see the benefit of. Yeah, exactly. And that's the big thing that, like, so I used to play EVE Online, and when I played EVE, I was an industry player, like, straight up. We bought a few items, but not a lot of items. Let's just get rid of all these. I was primarily an industry guy and what you would call a bit of a Care Bear, because the Black Zone scared me, and I didn't. Nullsec and or PvP zones scared me. And when I started playing this game, I was like, ooh, I'm not gonna make that same mistake. And the money. Oh yeah, dude, we got some stuff up in here. Beautiful. The money is just too good. Like, even doing PvE, and that's like what I've been trying to tell all my buddies who are like just starting to play. I'm like, look, I know you're gonna want to sit in the blue zone and yellow zone. I'm like, just get a cheap set and just go start. Yellow Zone Mists, yeah, that's good too. Yellow Zone Mist is really awesome if you want to like take a money set and like. Exactly. And that's actually what I started. That's what I started doing. Abbeys and events are fantastic. And if you another really good source of money is not specifically Black Zone Mists, but just like doing like overworld PvE, like running around in like 4.1 and just killing like yellow guys. You can just make like pretty decent silver at the start of the game, you know, just like if for someone who's like just starting out. And I feel like it's useful because it gets you out. Oh dude, what did I do? I'm naked. Here we go. It's a little better. Let's go ahead and put one of these on here. I know that the meta build is to use Balanced Mind. I know it in my heart of hearts, but like there's this little thing in the core of my being that just wants so bad to be like, I just want to take Swiftness. And it's like, I know objectively the auto attack is just not the best way to PvP, but I like it. I like it. I can't help it. I'm broken. I'm a broken human. I don't know what to do about myself. That life leech, and that's like, in my mind I see the combo. I'm just like, give me that life leech, auto attack, and then I feel also in my heart of hearts that it like gives me that little edge because I have bad habits and I like to just brawl. Might as well commit 100% to auto attacks then. Go haste skill, get haste skill. What? I am unfamiliar with these things. On which item? What has haste? Which? And Smoke Bomb I've never heard of before, actually. Let's go back to the market. Interesting. Interesting. You are teaching me things. Smoke Bomb. Can I find this? What is this? A consumable? How do I search for this? What is this name? Yeah, what am I looking for? I'm trying to think of let me be trying to be creative and look at my. Is it a potion? It's gotta be a potion, right? Because like poison potion is like you throw, it's like a consumable. Hellion helmet. I have seen the Hellion jacket. I have not looked at. And let's just go to armor. Interesting. So yeah, I haven't actually looked at everything yet. I mean, there's a ton of items in this game, and I've been basically just playing off of like the stock build. Interesting. Silences everybody within the cloud. Oh, what? I like that. I don't know about that. Well, don't mind if I do. Can we not buy? Oh wait, you can. Wait, why are these not? Oh. Why does that look weird? Hang on. What do we got here? Turns you invisible when get out of here. Oh my god, I didn't even see the second part. That seems broken. Oh, that's sweet. Whoa, I didn't even know about that. Look at this. Auto attacks don't reveal you. Every 40 seconds? Okay. All right. I like that. What do we have here? It's not even expensive. I'm just gonna buy one. Just to see. Proc W and haste, and then smoke bomb. What am I using? Because I'm using Merc jacket. Yeah, the adrenaline boost is legit. God, that's so good. Okay.
Welcome, friend.
Rich Kid 2, how's it going? Do I remember you? Your name looks familiar. But I don't know. I have a very, very extraordinarily bad memory. What do we got here? Oh, dude, get out of here. That's amazing. Niflheim, thank you for telling me about this. I gotta go through and just like read every single item. There's just too many items, and like, and it's like, I'm just gonna sit and like read the wiki one night or something. You can only glean so much information off of YouTube. Well, that is sweet. I'm just gonna buy one of those. Yeah. Well, and that's kind of what I'm noticing is like, it's like you can kind of do anything you want, but you have to really like think about it. Like, I'm liking what's going on here though. I'm liking what's going on here. That's sweet. Let's just, ooh, that feels good. Ooh, that feels good. And I mean, so here's the thing. I love goofy off-meta builds like this. And like, even if it's not like super viable, I need to spec into Hellion Hood. I'm like really greasy, not spec'd into it right now. But the thing is about like taking people by surprise, right? Because like everybody's got this back and forth that they're so used to, right? And just to take the whole meta and throw it out the window and be like, this might not be as good. Get at least one leech from passive. Yeah, we want... What was my leech from? It's this, right? Life leech? Yeah. Yep. Beautiful. Right there. I love that. I love this so much. It's so greasy. And then with the Blood Bandit, to be able to do the little bit of ranged and... We'll keep. You know what? Should I switch on? Let me look at. Let me. What's a good way to get all this info? That guy that asked his friend to make. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Totally. I remember the Minecraft skin. Yeah. Some sort of slow would be nice on the boots. You wrote a new book called The Origin of the Wizard World. Shit.
Bezos hungers.
Can you drop the URL and leave out the .com? I think I have it disabled for anyone who's not VIP. You got a bunch of lore branch. We're gonna have to do a reading the branch novels stream soon. Use the build maker. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I was like, what have I been? I've been trying to leech builds off a kill board and stuff. So let's just go. There's a build maker. That's something different than what I've. The character builder. Interesting. And there's my email address, everybody. Email me all of your concerns. You know what's so funny? I've had my full name as my email address for so long that I already get so much spam that you couldn't possibly add to it. I have to select everything with bicycles. Oh, why you make me do this? Don't make me train your AI. I don't want to train your AI. Oh, can you please select all the bricks, the squares that have stairs in it? Oh my goodness. Please try again. What do you mean? I did it. Let me take a look at shoes and I want a theory craft about what could go with this auto attack build. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're doing a late after dark, a cool after dark stream. It is, yeah. That's it. I mean, honestly, I think I have my full name at everything. So you could email any of them. You can email AOL.com. I think I still have a Gmail. I have a Gmail. I have a Yahoo. I've got a Hotmail. I think I have my full name at Hotmail. Like at one point, I went and just claimed my name on all the sites. So you know, if you want to email me all the things. What do I think about reading the book here? Oh, we'll definitely read Assassin's Shoes. So you know what's so funny? You know what's so interesting? Oh, we'll read the book, Branch. Don't you worry. I'm not spec'd into him. Well, this stream, no, I don't think we're gonna do it this stream. I gotta get better at Albion this stream. We're Albioning, but soon. We'll do it soon. We'll read all of them soon. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, that's actually looks pretty gangster. That's pretty gangster. You know what we're gonna do though? We're gonna take soldier boots because I am just spec'd into them, and I am going to add that to my repertoire for things to spec up in the future. I like that. Oh, what do we got going on here? Give me that. Yeah. We'll talk to you in a minute. Yeah. Let's just get us one of these. Slap a cape on there. Get our tootsies on. Boom. I really should take Wanderlust, but I love that rejuvenating sprint. I love just the healing. So much healing, you know? We're feeling great. Let's take, what do we want? We'll take a couple of these. We'll take a few of these in. And then I need food. Did I buy a roast? Did Did I dump it all in my bank? Oh, wait. We did, but we didn't,
Don't be shy.
Nope, we still have all of our roast. Roast goose. Give me that roast goose, baby. Yeah, we're just gonna take at least 2, just because I don't feel like getting caught with my pants down.
Profit?
I don't think we're gonna make it out there a whole hour, honestly.
Local goods.
And then obviously we're gonna take a torch. Ooh. Sounds like a plan, Branch. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you, my friend. There we go. What are we looking at? 100K? That's actually not bad. I'll take that. You know what? Let's save this as a war. Let's save this as a loadout. Let's save this as auto attack 0.5. Sweet. I like that. And actually, because we're decently spec'd into this, it's actually pretty gangster, because we're sitting at over 1,000 IP, and that isn't the worst place to be in the mists. It means that by no means are we the strongest, but also, we're not necessarily the weakest ever. Look at that, 110K. That's good. I'll take that. I will take that. All right, let's go back. Let's go find some. Man, I'm so sad. I'm so sad that I bound to the wrong portal. I don't know why I did that. It, like, kept asking me over and over and over again if I wanted to bind, which portal I wanted to bind to. And in my mind, I didn't take the weak cooldown seriously. Welcome back. Yeah. We are on our way. Now, normally, I would sit out at the Black Zone portal and then just not have to trek through 2 zones to get to the mists. But yeah, I did a stupid the other day. But that's part of learning. Part of learning is trying new things, like this spooky auto attack build. Which, in fact, before we go into the mists, I'm just gonna like test this on a couple guys. I just want to see what we got going on here. Let's take a look at what we got. We've got our standard rotation, and then we are joined by haste and smoke bomb. So we got about 37.33. That's actually not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. And I'll take it. I'll take it. We got a little bit of spec. We got a few things going on in here. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I like this. Okay, so we got 8 seconds for haste. And this is gonna specifically silence them. So I'm trying to think of like the best time to drop this. Probably just like we want them to be. It's kind of greasy actually. It's kind of greasy actually because you initiate a fight, ready to just like pop all your cooldowns, and then next thing you know, poof, and you can't see me. And then just, that's like free, it's like free damage. It does have a pretty long cooldown though. Okay, so we're gonna start by popping haste. We'll go like, what is this? So this is 7 seconds. So we go R, W, D. Yeah. And then you just like, but yeah, you're just pounding on the space bar basically. Oh man, that's greasy. We'll start out with Blood Bandit. And is that, so that's just auto attacks. But, so basically what I'll do is you'll do like the Blood Bandit and then into Rending Spin. And then like, boom, you can immediately, as the fight is, okay, I think I understand. I think I understand how we're gonna do this. I think I understand how we're gonna do this. Dude, so the NPCs here don't even stand a chance. I think I get how this works. And I mean, you know, I might choke. That's okay. The best part about this, and I love this so much, we're wearing 4.2. This is actually quite a bit cheaper than my other set. It's like a flat 100K. It's like 110, which is like, ooh, that's affordable. I can do that. I'm not the wealthiest player. I do like to stick to like the, you know, don't take out like more than, I don't know, between 5 and 10% of your net worth, depending on how ballsy you're feeling. It's super funny because not following that advice is the reason why a lot of people that I know that have bounced off of this game, like they're like, oh yeah, I played it for like a week and then I died and lost all my stuff. And I was just like, yeah, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do it like that though. I mean, I guess I can't say you're not supposed to. People can do whatever they want, but it's a lot easier to focus in PvP when you're not rolling around with all of your net worth on your body. Stop and check. Just gotta stop and check. Yep, bunch of trash. That's okay. I still think it's funny that people buy the trash, because like as far as and I mean a lot of the guides that I've followed have been outdated, but as far as I can tell, there's not any use for it. You're a big PvP, you're just doing Yellow Zone because of all the cheaters. So I've actually been hearing some of some whispers on the wind of some drama about radar hack. Is that what's going around right now? And I guess as a brand new player, I didn't understand how exactly that functions and like what advantage that's giving them over me. They can see everything on the mini-map. Oh, like... Oh, gross. Like in mists and everything? Like just... Ugh. I've heard... So, okay. That's a little disappointing. Dude came directly for you. What disappoints me the most about that is like... For this kind of game... The man who speaks in hands is here. How's it going? Welcome. The man who speaks in hands 666. We got a little. I can represent a little bit of that for you. Ooh, yeah. He's got a pentagram on his baseball hat. What are you doing? Yellow Zone mists are still good money. You get a chest for $1 million? How's it going, radio? You have. I knew this was. I knew this was one of somebody's alt. I couldn't remember whose it was though. That makes sense though. You know, it's really disappointing that, like, okay, if I was ganking people in this game, let's say hypothetically, I like loaded up radar hack, right? Do I like Hollow Knight? I've played some Hollow Knight. I'm a fan of Hollow Knight. Yeah. I haven't played Hollow Knight in a while. I never finished Hollow Knight. It's definitely, I think it's on my games list for things that I wanted to play on stream. So, I feel like if I were to like load up a radar hack, right? And use that to get an advantage over players, I couldn't feel good about that. There's no part of me. Oh, that guy's way stronger than me. Gross. Yeah, that's one thing that kind of that I like that points me towards Yellow Zone PvP is because it would be really nice to drop like $1 million on a set, a really strong set, because I'm I'm pretty spec'd, like, I think I'm spec'd up to, I don't fucking remember. I think I can take tier 6 or something like that. Maybe tier 7. Hollow Nest vocalized. I will check that out. Wait, does it add dialogue? Please tell me it adds spoken dialogue to all of Hollow Knight. Is this still Homeboy? It is still Homeboy. They voice act everything? That sounds amazing. That sounds super cool. Is there another stranger down here? Who's this guy? Who are you? That guy's a little less spooky. I'm not a huge fan of Mr. 1400 rolling around, though. I don't know if I trust him. I mean, I wouldn't trust me if I had 1400 item power, so... Let's go check out... Let's just go check out something else. Let's go see what else is going on. Oh, you guys are gonna team up and follow me, are you? No. If you want a story, you turn on the TV. You know what's so funny? A lot of games nowadays. I was watching a video. I think it was an idle video on like mobile MMOs and how like you can some of them will autoplay the entire game. Like they'll run from thing to thing. They'll do the quest reward. They'll bring it back, turn it in. They'll even click the buttons to like complete the quest and get the quest rewards. And he pointed out, he's like, so I sat and I watched this game be played on auto for like 2.5 hours, and the whole game just plays itself. And it's kind of funny because it is like watching a movie. That being said, there are some I have played some pretty good like very narrative games before. I guess it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Moonlight, welcome Moonlight. How's it going? How are you? How's Moonlight been? What's new in the life? Oh, dude, those guys just have that. Which of those other skills? I forgot what's what. Oh, haste. Yeah, I guess haste would probably be, what is that? Got a 28-second cooldown. That's actually not too bad. Oh my god, dude, they stack? That attack speed is super gross! I love that. I love this so much. I don't even care if this build is off meta. It just brings me this greasy joy. For real, 100%. I think you've just, you know what? Thank you a lot, because I think you've just unlocked something about how to make builds in this game in my brain that I was kind of struggling with. And for that, I thank you, because that's pretty sweet. But I can definitely tell, it's funny, I can tell how much more like single target PvP focused this build is now, which is great. Oh, hell yeah. You're a Path of Exile theory crafter. Honestly, I give you a ton of credit for that, because Path of Exile is one of those that's like it's so complicated, like for me personally, that I rely on people like you to make builds that because I'm just like, when I look at that, I'm like, there's too many options. I don't even know what to do. I get this paralysis. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's some dedication. Little Tome of Insight. And you know, sometimes when I'm in the mists, since you know we're kind of playing for keeps out here, I'll just go ahead and pop those tomes. Sometimes I can get an extra point. I've got a bunch in storage too. All right, sweet. Look at that. We've completed a camp. Yeah. That's fantastic. I loved that Path of Exile kind of carried the torch, the ARPG torch that Diablo just dropped. They dropped it, and they never picked it back up. Let's be quite honest with ourselves. And it's very nice that we have some other devs stepping in to be like, you know what? It's okay. Action RPG players, we'll take care of you. We will, we're not gonna leave you sad and alone for all time. Ooh, greasy. I gotta learn how to PvE with it a little bit more, pull groups. It's so funny how what I love about this game so much. This just in. Dual axes would help. There's another one that I haven't played around with. Is dual axes the bear paws? Or is there actually another dual axes? Because there's seven in the axe tree, right? Interesting. There's actually dual axes. I love this so much. I love this so much. And see, now I have a reason to explore the rest of the axe tree. What I really love about how they've done this is how you can stick inside a tree and continue to grow stronger with your other axe things. I kind of love that. Just in general, I'm a huge fan of what Sandbox Interactive has done with this. But like, it kind of really speaks to like, even in this age of egregious microtransactions and super duper lazy AAA developers, it's like don't lose hope, because there's the good ones out there. They're doing God's work. They're keeping the industry alive. It's a beautiful thing. Ooh, who's this mysterious stranger? You know, it's a little bit stronger than me. A little bit stronger. All the good ones are 10 years old. That's true. That's true. I mean, geez, even this game is pushing 7 years. Back when they knew how to make games. Yeah. God, can you? What's that? What's the new? There's a new. They just did They're releasing another. It's another Overwatch clone, and everybody's been like dunking on it like super duper hard. And it's like at some point, you gotta kind of feel bad for the people that have to work at like big studios that are just like, and you know, these developers, they know. You have the perfect fix for it for Overwatch 2 or whatever it's called now. I like lost track. I re-release Overwatch 1, dude, please. Oh my god, as it was when it launched. I'd play it again. It is the perfect fix. You're 100% right. 11 out of 10. Best strategy I've ever heard. And then be like, hey, look, remember all the things that everybody hated that we did? We undid all of that, and we promise we won't do it for another 2 years until, you know, we follow along the... I mean, they've already done it with World of Warcraft. They've proven that, you know, classic kind of slaps sometimes. And it's like, you know, maybe gamers want the grind. God, you know what I have to do? I have to theory craft about whether or not it's more efficient to pop both of your hastes at the same time. Oh my god, is it more efficient to pop both of my hastes at the same time or stagger them? It's got to be better to... I feel like I'm gonna have to test that, because I feel like there's definitely probably a sweet spot for how exactly to pop those, because you're stuck waiting with a much lower DPS. If you could sustain and just have that increased auto attack the entire time. I'm just theory crafting for when I'm actually gonna fight a human, which may or may not ever happen, because I am a little scared. First, let's go find this chest. Where's it at? Where's the chest at? You're gonna follow me all the way up here, bro? Are you really gonna do that? We're gonna do this right here. There we go. That's interesting. That's actually, like, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I'm gonna look into this for like a fun build. A little fun build that sticks within the axe tree that I've already put points into. It's such a cool thing. I'm gonna have to. Oh, yep, come on. Another thing I really appreciate about this game is that the PvE content actually requires a little bit of you gotta think about it a little bit. It's way less mindless PvE than WoW is. They're called bear paws. Yeah. Yep, the dual axes. I was looking at, cause like when you are a brand new player, you know, and you're looking at like, oh, okay, here's all these different items, and you see, you know, YouTubers and streamers and people posting articles about like, oh, here's what these are used for, they'll say, right? And it's hard as a new player to know when you can, like, you know, it's like learning all the rules to play music and then how jazz musicians break all of those rules. It's kind of like that, honestly. Making builds in this game. There's the chest, of course. It's on the opposite side of where I am. Mr. Closing in 5 minutes. Yeesh. Yeah, it's almost like kind of playing jazz. And so it's man, I've got a number of incredibly fun years ahead of me. It's so funny though, you see like people in like forums and in the chats being like, oh, the West server's dying. They cry out because like it's taking a day and a half or 2 days to sell some of their stuff. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. And what I think is so funny is if you compare like this game to a lot of other games, it is thriving. Even on, because I'm playing on West because I've got such better latency. While the draw of a brand new, fresh, spanking server is enticing, try queuing in competitive for Overwatch. Yeah, that sounds rough. Is it super dead? Oh my god, that's gross. Yikes. 40 minutes to play like high ranked. And that's so unfortunate because like back in the day, Overwatch was so poppin'. Not even just anything, just like everything. Man. That's rough. 40 minutes for, I mean, like, I feel like anything over 5, what did we buy? 10 bags, nice. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty dead. That's pretty much dead. Okay, I gotta remember to, like, I have to remember to actually drop the smoke bomb. But I gotta remember, the smoke bomb is last, so it's like, you gotta do, it's like R. Everything would have been fine if they had done nothing. It would have been. I don't know why. I don't know what company's obsessions with releasing a sequel and then making it like creator ego. Yeah, I guess it could be. To a lesser extent, it's kind of like Counter-Strike 2, how it's just the same, that they like replaced it. And I feel like that's a worse example because they didn't, it's like essentially the same exact game. To a lesser extent than what they did with Overwatch. They have to reinvent it again, yeah. Dude, it's you gotta take the Quentin Tarantino strategy. What did he say? After directing 10 movies, he's like, you gotta just retire or you start doing old man stuff. I think Blizzard's doing old man stuff now. What is this? Ooh, there's a treasure coffer right here. Is there a guy coming fighting for it? Who is that stranger? Oh, he just he was looting it. Who's this guy? Oh no! Woo! Oh, I guess we're getting in. Are we getting in combat? Oh, we can take him. You wanna fight? You wanna fight, bro? gonna disengage. You want to stay here? No. You want to come up? You want to keep doing it? Where you at? I could chase him, yeah.
Jeff Bezos.
I mean, like, you know, I'm forgiving. I'm a forgiving god. Oh, he's just trying so hard to get away. He's trying so hard to get away, baby. Oh, I was too eager. I forgot that he has mobility too. Oh, I do have him. I feel like I shouldn't chase him all the way to D-Day, though. I could let him live with his panic. The jump here, I know, right? It's like the one thing that I'm missing is that tiny bit of extra mobility to chase. Oh, we should almost just let him go, honestly. We should almost just let him go. Or he's gonna, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna kite me into some guys or something. Yeah, you're right. The bear paws would immensely improve this. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm feeling confident about the direction that we're going. Oh, he's still here. He's still putzing around out here. Silly boy. Oh, we've reset now though. Feeling a little confident. Come on. You don't like that, huh? He really, really, really doesn't like being silenced at all. He really, really doesn't like being silenced. He really doesn't like it. He really doesn't like being silenced. I like how he like. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, yep, he's doing the smart thing by kiting me through. Oh, he's kiting me through, guys. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I really, really, really could use a tiny bit of extra mobility on this build. The tiniest bit of extra mobility. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Yes. Haha. Dude, GG. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, that was fun. You know, I think, you know, I really think this speaks more. I think this speaks more to your skills as a builder. Like, not even gonna lie. Because, like, it's really, honestly, it was majestic how I said, I just want to auto-attack a lot. And you're just like, okay, well, why don't you just build everything to do auto-attacks? And I'm like, wow, I don't know why that didn't occur to me. It's really, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Hell yeah, dude, I'm totally gonna I'm gonna make this a thing. I'm gonna spec into this, into Bear Paws, and just have a greasy auto-attack build. That's amazing. That's super duper cool. At some point in the future, I do want to make YouTube guides, but I realized playing this that I'm like, yo, I need 6 months more minimum before I start giving anyone advice on anything. Let's be realistic. I really want to do Nightfall Abbey. Let's do Nightfall Abbey. I do want to hear something crazy. Yeah. You've been playing Albion for almost 2 weeks? That's about as long as I've been playing it. That's amazing. So you just have that calculatory brain for like figuring things out. I'm like a following instructions and patterns guy, but my creative energy is ranked as one of my, I mean, okay, if you ask people, is Zoran creative? Path of Exile teaches you a lot. I could see that. Path of Exile is a deep game. And it also has that same kind of kind of build what you want attitude, where you can kind of just come up with an idea and kind of dial in and go for it. I like that. I like the smoke bomb panic. That was really kind of a beautiful thing. Oh, you can use this. Oh, wait a second. Does that reset him? Oh, so the smoke bomb resets these guys. Okay, I understand. I understand. Gosh, I might need to start playing Path of Exile now. I feel like it's gonna like make me into a big-brained gamer. Oh, I forgot these stupid statues generate these guys. That's right, that's right. Dude, this auto attack spam, it just is the coolest. I love this so much. This is my favorite way to play this game ever. It just feels so good. It's so many attacks. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, we're definitely gonna spec into Bear Paws. That's great. Ooh, we got a little blessing of compassion. Nice. That's awesome. And it's fun. It's fun too because it's not the standard. You know what I mean? It's like. There's nothing wrong with like stock builds, and I mean, you know, back when I played Eve, that was a big thing too, is like a default fit to take out for any particular hull. You know, it's like you learn to paint by numbers first before you make it to abstract art. Hell yeah. One thing I noticed about Albion is Albion does have a rather awesome like YouTube and Twitch community. It seems like everybody's super duper helpful. I like that. You study all the builds, but you only do your own builds. Yeah, I like that. It's like... And I feel also, additionally, because of the way that the developers balance this game, like they're constantly changing things so much. And just by looking back at guides over the years and how different things are, even a year ago, year and a half, 2 years ago, than they are now, I feel like that's a really good way to... It's a good habit to have, because when something gets changed or buffed, you know what you have to do to, like, compensate for it and whether or not it's viable. I like that. That's definitely changed the way that I think about this game. I like that a lot. Alright, Skelly boys. Let's dance. Most people want to do their own stuff without research, but you got to know the basics. I 100% agree with that. And it's funny because I was actually considering, I was going to start making like a big spreadsheet for Albion. And then I found one. There's a couple of them out there that some people have already made, like big, complicated programmed spreadsheets that you can plug all your talents into and it gives you all this whatever. And I was just lost. I was like, there's way too much here. And I think I'm going to actually still make my own custom spreadsheet for this game as not necessarily even as a more useful tool than already exists, but sometimes making something yourself can really be the most important learning step. forgot about Mr. Hooks McGee. Yep. Yeah, I love theory crafting. I feel like it's so funny because like I've been playing this game for 2 weeks. I feel like half of my time that I've spent gaming has been theory crafting. not necessarily like myself, but like doing the learning part. Attempting to do the learning part, you know. And some of that involves finding outdated advice and learning why it doesn't work anymore. There's lots of Skellermans in this room. I really hope there's a treasure chest in one of these. I'm gonna leave with 100 buffs. Yeah, another thing I love about what Albion's done is I feel like they really they got the memo. They got the memo as far as like how do I want to put what I want to say? I lost it now. No, thoughts are too slippery. I had an idea. I had something concise, and then it snuck away. Oh, no, I remembered. It came back. I like the mists. I like the concept of the mists. I like how they have given players a lot of options as far as PvP goes, where... dude, it's like the greatest thing. It's like, oh my god, you're anonymous and you can do duos and not have... They really should add more like the Mist, because a lot of people... I know this is like the kind of game that you like, you know, you get into a group and you know, you want the advantage of having friends, but even like, especially as like a learning thing, to be on like the same... It's a lot easier to learn how to do PvP in this game than it was in Eve, because in Eve, you're doing it out in the wilds, where it's just you versus 10 guys always. And you don't do a lot of learning when you just get absolutely dunked on every single second. But at the same time, they didn't take that away. Like, you can go out into the black zones with a group of the homies and go ganking, and it's still all there. It's like, it's fantastic, you know? You just keep adding. We don't take anything away. Ah, dude, there I am again with those bad habits. The double axe throw. I have to get it in my head. Do not press Q. I'm gonna like write like a macro that's gonna force me to learn it. It's gonna pop something up on my screen. It's gonna say no. Ooh. Chest in 2 minutes. Should we go see who's bopping around? Let's go see who's hanging out in this quadrant of the world. There we go, minute and a half. Let's just keep our eye on... You know what I really gotta do? I gotta bind Y to one of my mouse buttons. That's what I gotta do. Cause like I'm like losing my hand position trying to hit Y. I got all 5 fingers on the keyboard. My thumb is on the Y button, so I can quick look at people. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm totally gonna bind that. Come on. Is this all for me? Only 1 minute left. There's gotta be somebody out here. All your skills are on your mouse side buttons. It's actually a good idea. I have 4. I have 4 buttons on my mouse, 2 on each side. I used to have one of those like MMO mouses that had 16 buttons on it, and it's too many. It's too many. I've always been like a controller gamer, and surprisingly, this game isn't bad with a controller if you're playing the right build. And even more surprisingly, it isn't bad on mobile either. Against all odds. Like I was playing Mists yesterday, and I actually like didn't get obliterated in 1 second. You have to have the buttons. Oh, dude, Come on. 20 seconds. Give me this. Give it to me. Dude, uncontested. No, am I the only one in this abbey? There's got to be nobody else in here. There's another... Wait, this is it. There we go. Gotta be quick. Quick with the biscuits. Dang, I'll take that. That's gonna pay for 2 of these trips. We should, like, leave now. Holy shit. Was that a $250,000? Yep, it was. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. That's easy life. Dude, now I want to just take... I want to get this out of the zone. I'll take... Honestly, it won't even take that long. Yeah, dude, it's like... It won't even take that long to, Oh, how do you get to these doors? It's through here. You can take any of these, right? These exits. Oh, where do we come in? I'll take 300K. I mean, okay, now it's like, let's not count our chickens yet. I still gotta get it. I gotta make it back. I gotta make it back with this. We're minding our peas and carrots. Just a low level 4.2, minding our own business. No big deal. Press N. Oh. I didn't realize, I was like, honestly, I was like, oh, maps don't work. The map doesn't work. And I didn't realize the N button did that slick. Dude, when I need to learn a game, I'm just gonna like start streaming it more because it's so many nice people that know so much better than me. Can we just sneak right on past all the homies? Yep. Ooh, look at that. Yes, I'm sure. I should really get rid of that message. I'll take that to the bank. That's nice. All right, let's get out of here. Let's flee. Can I get back? Let's flee. I really should. Yeah, it's 63K though. I'm not. That's like. I mean, okay, I could do that. I try to not use that fast travel. I feel like I feel like the fun of getting all of it back. I mean, okay, I guess it is guaranteed. It is guaranteed. You're not wrong. And I honestly forgot about that. I forgot that was even an option. Where is that damn exit? Is it not like right here? It is right here. Oh, dude, so what's really funny is it does cost, I did learn something new there. So it does, yeah. So it costs, relative to not only the amount of stuff in your inventory, but it's based on your build, I believe, as well. How much, like, your gear costs. And so it's like a percentage. You can use the fast travel. Yeah, so yeah, this is costing me, now it's less right now because we're closer, so I could actually use it from here, but we're pretty close. But yeah, if you have like 1 million and you're using it to get back from the mists, you're gonna be spending like, I don't know, 150K or something maybe. Like it's like a not insignificant percentage of it. Dude, this game loves nickel and diming you everywhere. Like, oh, what's that? You wanna teleport from one city to the other? Yeah, you can do that. Oh, you've got stuff in your inventory though? We need 10%. Oh, you were gonna teleport your goods from one city to another so you could make money? We're just gonna eat into your profit margin. So like, really, it's like you can choose, do you want to do it fast? They're so well thought out. It's like, do you want to do it fast? Sweet, but you're going to make less profit. Or you can manually cart a mammoth from city to city or whatever and keep all of your profit margins, but you got to spend like an hour and a half doing it. And so then you have people making spreadsheets and calculating how much time it takes them to travel from city to city and all these different factors. And it's like, dude, give me that. That's what I want in my games. Look at this. We're back in the yellow zone. We made it. We made it. Oof. I like that. 350. Oof. That's nice. That feels nice. Magnifique. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I'm gonna go pick up a pair of bear paws. And then I'm gonna dump all of my books. What's super wacky, though, is the amount of fame that you make in the open world in the Black Zone. Like, just from killing those giant yellow mobs. Like, making 25k fame per kill. And oftentimes, enough silver that it doesn't even matter. Like, somebody's out there, they gank me in my 50,000 suit. It's like, all right, sweet, I made 300k in the last 45 minutes. Just killing mobs. Dude, I feel like it's it. This is it. It's the ultimate unholy abomination of World of Warcraft and RuneScape and like Ultima Online and Eve. And it's great. And now I'm just like, he saw the next 10 years flash before his eyes as he tried to max out every skill tree on his account. Oh. That's awesome. That was a very successful Mists PvP. That was great. Now, I can't feel too good about it because that guy fought very, very well, and I did have about 100 IP on him, I think. Let's take a look at that. I didn't have that much, actually. I had about 40, 50. You played it briefly 8 years ago. You said you couldn't see back then how good it is. So what's crazy is I cycle through games so fast. I played it. I actually had an account that was just out of the tutorial from like years and years and years ago. And what's super crazy is same thing. It didn't like click in my brain. I was like, oh cool, this is like another WoW. In my mind, I was like, oh, it's WoW. And then I was like, okay, cool, it's WoW for mobile. And that's what I like thought, and I just didn't give it another chance. And then I was like scrolling through Reddit threads looking for like social MMOs like Eve. And people kept recommending Albion, and I kept hearing Albion over and over and over again. And finally I like just sat down and I like started looking into it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm like, I've been looking for this game the whole time it's been there, and it's just been right under my nose, you know? It's amazing. Let's look at these bear paws. Let's take a look at these bear paws. We got some bear paws here. I need Rending Rage. I'm so close. I think I'm like a handful of axe levels away from being able to use that. I can use Raging Blades now. So what do we want though? We want the leap. That's what we want, is the leap. And honestly, cleave all enemies in a cone. This might still be good because you get an extra leap on the Rending Rage. It's more mobility, so it's like mobility on top of mobility. And we're gonna stick with the adrenaline boost. Yeah. Okay, so the first and second, cleave in a cone. I was worried about giving up the Rending Spin because like you can go Rending Strike, but then you just can't kill you can't kill packs in the mist. It's greasy. So this keeps the PvE AoE anyways, and you can save the third one. So wait, 0 seconds. Does that mean that you can just keep Rending Rage 1 and 2, or do you? You know what? I'm gonna have to just play with this. That's gangster though. And then what do we have here? Every 4 auto attacks, your damage increases by 8%. That's pretty gangster, but that life leech is just too strong with this. I like this. What do we have here? Let's look at tier 2. No, tier 4? I don't think tier 6 does anything. Oh, they're not that expensive. Yeah. Because we don't need... I know, like, getting a tier 6 for a regular battle axe is better because it has, like, an extra ability. But what I find interesting is that, like, the bear paws already come with that ability. So what do we have? We have 85 auto attack damage. I want to compare this to my... So the auto attack damage is... It hits for less, but it's got a higher DPS. Is that because of the speed? It's attacking faster? That's awesome. That's super cool. That's gonna be so strong. Are you serious? Oh my god. Yeah, that's greasy. All right, I want it. I'll buy one. Oh, I love how it, what is this? I love how it like, it adds 80k onto my build, but you know what? Bless. Give me that. Let's place a buy order. Oh, and it's still pretty expensive, but you know what? We're gonna try to buy a couple of them. Yeah, we'll do 2. We'll do 2. We'll do 81. We'll try to buy a couple. I'm gonna buy one of these because I am fine paying 40k over for instant gratification, because that's what makes the market work, right? Let's go dump some of this stuff in my inventory. And we will deal with all this later. What do we got here? Damaged. Oh yeah, it's the guy I killed. Why, yes, we will consume that bag of silver. And what do we got here? 108k. Yeah, I really want that rending rage. You know what? I almost should not take this out into the mists, I think. I'm so close. God, I wonder if I could level up enough with what I have in my inventory with these books. Hang on one second. Let me look at this. I'm so close on the axe tree. I need 7 levels. I need 7 levels. Oh, why didn't I learning point that so much earlier? I should have auto learn set up for this. Just yellow zone miss. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. I guess that, you know what? I am gonna yellow zone mists. I'm gonna do that. I really want this rending rage. It's funny because I have such an EVE Online mentality about it. Is like, oh, don't take out expensive gear until you're spec'd into it to be effective using it. You know what I mean? But it's funny because that like, it's like I know that the yellow zone exists, but my brain forgets about it because I'm so set in my ways. I'm so habited. Yeah, we're close. We're close. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And see, and I would have just oh, but you know what? We do lose out on our offhand, but you know what though? I think this is still gonna be. I think this still might be stronger. I wonder. Let's look. I think you're right. I think it's gonna be a lot stronger. I think the jump. Yeah, I think it is. I think the skill ceiling's probably a little higher. And so I might not be as effective. I want to see this auto attack damage. Do we have an attacks? Auto attack speed 1.5 per second. Okay. Wait, 7 per second. Okay, yeah. I like that. And we'll just take rending spin for now, I guess. And I'll practice the razor cut. And then as soon as I unlock that rending rage, we can practice it in the yellow zone. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna dump these back into my inventory. And let's go ahead and let's just, we've been saving books up for a rainy day. Let's get some spec. Let's spec into it. Yes. And we're just gonna brute force it instead of using the learning points, because I'm saving my learning points for crafting, because oh my god, crafting and gathering is so miserably slow to level up. It's almost a nightmare. It's almost a nightmare. And what's funny is when I first started playing, in my mind I was like, oh, I'm gonna save all these books for gathering, and then I read it more and I was like, it's only the gear you're wearing, so it's like, okay, I guess technically I could like spec into like some like fishing gear, but I don't think it really gives you that much of a benefit to it. So these books are for
Jeff Bezos. Hunger.
Oh, we got Jeff Bezos is here. Jeffrey Bezos. We'll stop for a second. We'll wait to do the yellow mist until Jeffy's gone. All right, sweet. That's it. What we got? 191K. I like that. That's doubled the build, but it's also made it so much more viable. Honestly, I love that. It's beautiful. All right, let's do this. We're going into the yellow zone. Yeah, and gosh, having yellow zone, having PvP that's knockdown PvP, such a good idea. It makes it the game so much more accessible to new players. Because I feel like if you're gonna have a game where the PvP is the cog that turns your economy. Am I a metalhead? I guess I will listen to metal. I'm not really like super well versed in the various metals. I would say, let's see. The music I listen to the most is probably lo-fi hip hop. The music that I have the most knowledge about is probably general electronic music. I used to be like a club DJ for a long time. Like underground house music and techno and stuff, and I used to DJ at like, you know, warehouse break-in raves and all kinds of fun stuff like that in my youth. And by youth I mean like a decade ago, in my mid-20s. And now I'm just too old. I can't listen to techno for 8 hours in a warehouse at 4:30 in the morning anymore. I'm washed up. Yep, that's it. I'm turning 35 in like a month and a half, something like that. And oof, man, the hangovers just they get aggro to the point where you're just like, nah, I'm good on that for a while, and that's okay, you know. All right, what do we got here? This is the leap. Ooh, I like the leap. Okay, I see how that can be sweet. You just smoke, same. Yeah. And so I'm a bartender. And I've bartended like in one of, I would say like the top 10 drunkest cities in the United States for like close to a decade. And so drinking came with like the territory for a long time, and a couple years ago I had to stop drinking because it was just, the bar that I worked at encouraged us to drink behind the bar, and it became a miserable being drunk all the time. Yeah. And I feel like that's good, you know. It's good to know your own limits. But yeah, I don't know that I'll ever give up the smoke, you know. It's like keeps my mind, you know, it's like it makes me feel like Gandalf. I like the halfling's leaf clouding my mind a little bit occasionally. And yeah, it might make me a little worse at PvP, but you know. I quit the bar for a while. Now I'm back in the bar, but working at a different establishment that doesn't encourage drinking behind their bar, so it gives so much, it's crazy. It does. It absolutely does. It's one of those things that, like, I feel like it's possible to go too hard on, and, like, when I was younger, I didn't believe that, and, like, trust me, I put that to the test. What is going on over here? What is this? Oh, this is just the camp. It's sunken. I got you. You're miserable without it? Same. Yeah, 100%. And it's crazy how good cannabis can be for, like, so many things, like ADHD and anxiety. And I mean, I have what's it called? It's executive function disorder, where, like, it's like, you know, I'll like really need to call and schedule a doctor's appointment, and I'll just like sit and stare at the phone for like 8 hours, and it's helped me get over so many things like that, you know. One day the greater world will catch up to the handful. It's so funny too, because like I live in a non-legal part of the country, and I have to go on a little car ride occasionally next door, which is so funny too, because it's so funny because so I live in Wisconsin, and the highways are littered with ads everywhere. Oh, it's just a couple exits down, just a 45-minute drive this way, and it's like, all right, sweet, but at the same time, ooh, 1501, very strange. And it's like, sorry, officer, I was just being a good Samaritan, you know? Ants? I don't know what ants are. Oh no, shit, I'm locked. He's locked in place. Ooh, this guy's looking pretty gangster. Branch is back. Welcome back, dude. Everybody's decked out gangster up in here. Dude, yellow zone mists people aren't fucking around in yellow zone mists. Hell yeah. It is very weird not having that throw, I will say. Not having the throw is weird, but I do like the mobility a lot. How was your Netflix, Branch? Did you net or did you flicks? Oh yeah, it is super, the damage is super solid. What? Bill, what are you using? Fire staff? Yeah, dude. Fire staff's like my weakness as like an axe player. Your iPad died, so you're here again. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hell yeah. I think it's funny that the monsters like on the outside of the camps here. I think it's so funny how they have so much better rewards than the ones on the inside of the camp. Nope, mysterious stranger is still here. That's okay. I'll let you. What does the star next to your name mean? I don't know. Wait, is it because you... I don't know. You redeemed the first into the stream thing? I don't see a star next to your name, but I'm also on I'm on the streamer console, so I don't know. Can you hover over it? Does it tell you? Oh, on me? On my character, this thing? I think this means, is this because I'm flagged or whatever? I think this flags you. You can't click on it. It's on yours. 2-month subscriber badge on chat? You mean the little masters, the pink thing? With the arrows? My tattoo? The alchemy tattoo? Is that the symbol? No. Bro, I gotta see what you're talking about. Now you've confused me. Let's see it. Let's see it. Hang on. Oh, mysterious stranger. My gosh. Rich, I shouldn't be doing this right now. It's too dangerous. I don't see a star next to your name. I think you're hallucinating. Oh, you know what I forgot to... You want what I forgot to do? I gotta get on my horse. I gotta ride. Oh, no! Run away! I don't see one, dude. It's not... You're hallucinating. You're hallucinating. Oh, my God. I took the worst path out of there. I'm gonna get knocked off my horse by the NPCs. This is a tragedy. Oh, God. She smells me. She can smell the blood. Moful, hi, welcome. I know. You know what? I think I have to. It is a hallucination. I think we're gonna make Zoran After Dark a regular thing because a lot of the homies, and like this is when I'm awake normally, anyways. So we're just gonna do. I'm gonna be a both time zones streamer because Zoran's awake at weird, wacky times. That's the benefit of sleeping during the day. You know what we got to do? You know what we got to do? I just realized something. I'm gonna park under this little tree here. I'm safe for 1 second. You're in EU as well. See, so I'm Central Time, United States, but I'm a really wacky weirdo whose brain is broken from bartending, and so I like go to bed at like 7:30 in the morning when the sun comes up, and then I wake up at like 3:34 in the afternoon. When Mofel, you can actually help me. Did that channel point reward tie your name to the strongest wizard, and did it raise itself by 250 points? I was trying to program in StreamerBot, and I don't know if I did it right. This is the trial. Oh my god, my computer's dying over here. Zoran After Dark, and we're gonna go drops. There we go. That's what everybody wants. You hope it worked? I think it did. Here, let's go look in the console. Oh my god, there's a guy. Mofel is the strongest wizard. It did. It worked. It worked. That makes me so happy. So, get this. You just spent 250 channel points on that, and you are now the strongest wizard. And if you look at that channel point redemption again, it has your name on it, and it's going to stay there, and it's persistent. I figured out persistent variables in StreamerBot. It makes me so happy. And now, someone can pay 250 over what you paid to take the title from you. And that's going to be a new channel point sync, along with the dragon. So the dragon works now, and the dragon is persistent. We made a point hole, and the point hole will track how many points we've dumped into it. You can access that by typing bash dragon, and then you can also check your own personal score for the point hole by typing bash dragon score. And when you feed the dragon using the channel points, that is a persistent between streams incremental thing. Yeah, dude, I gotta get into some sweaty gear for the yellow zone mists. I'm down. I am so down. And here I was greasing my way around out in the black zone mists when the real PvP happens up in here. What do we got over here? 57 seconds for a chest. I'm gonna go. I want it. So Branch, I believe if we did this right, Branch should now be the strongest wizard. But, see, because it goes up by 250,000 per time, that's quickly going to become a... You don't have any points anymore? Yep, it works. Sweet. That's okay. We'll earn them. We'll earn them back. Come on. I want it. Run and take. That's what RAT stands for. It stands for run and take. Dude, these guys are gonna be like way stronger than me, aren't they? Yeah, dude, there's no way. I can't even. There's two of them. You rejoin the stream and now you sent how it looks in Discord. That's so interesting. I'm gonna have to look at it. You think I could take them? No. I mean, if they start fighting each other first. Just wait until last. Should I stay on my horse? I feel like it. Oh no, they're coming. I think they both smelled that I am the weakest, and I think that they might want to gang up against me. It's like the Ravens. It's like if you want that, you have to. No, never mind. That guy just. Oh, I thought there was two of them. And while I'm just like running around like an idiot, he just took it anyways. Whatever. The bigger fish can eat first. Let's go back up to this heretic camp. Sweet. That makes me so happy that those channel points worked. I was like, I used what I learned making the dragon thing. And I was like, this has to just work. And I just didn't get a chance to test it before stream. So that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. The US homies will be happy to fight over that. And yeah, now that I've like kind of put together what time zones y'all are in, Dude, I want to do middle of the night streams way more often. I love this. This is my noon. This is noon for me right now. This is like middle of my day. It's not noon. Maybe it's like dinner time. Yeah. What's going on here? All right, the next person that I encounter, I'm gonna fight him. The jump, you have to land in front of the target. Yeah, I'm super. I can't wait to do. I can't wait to have a new queue. Yeah, you can get pretty close to them, but I do see how it's got to be. Dude, you can just chew through somebody's health bar, like, oof. I like it. And I also do like, honestly, I feel kind of safer with, like, even though the D is only for 5 seconds, like, that little invisibility is nice. And it's like, I got it. It's so strong because it's like you think, oh, but then what if they AoE me? But then it's like, wait, they can't because they can't use skills because they're silenced the whole time. It kind of creates a little pocket of reality for you. Yeah. Where is this chest? Where's my... Oh, there it is. It's right there. Oh, yeah. You could use it to escape. Yeah, that's slick. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, I jumped over the first guy. I see. No, that's sweet. Bear paws are sweet. I think I was like, I didn't use bear paws. I think I hear Comrade Punky. I think Comrade Punky's home. I didn't use bear paws because I just considered them like not for what it is that I was trying to do, and I guess I just didn't like open myself up to that. I like that. All right, I need to fight. I want to battle. I want to do battle with somebody. I gotta test my mettle. I would really like a nice little Nightfall Abbey or something. Would be kind of cool. God, I like how in the mists, like, the NPCs are designed to block. So it's like you... If it's so easy to escape in the mist, because like look at that. You see how like that happens in a line? You can just kite people through everything. You know what? Let's jump. Let's jump mists. New mist. I gotta remember that I'm not so squishy in this place. I'm not like gonna lose my whole set if I die. So we're gonna have some confidence. We're gonna test it out, and we're gonna see if we can use that jump in the same kind of way. You've entered an unrestricted PvP zone. Oh yeah, baby, just over 1,000. Look at that. It's crazy how, like, when you have very low skill with something, you can just actually watch your power grow, like, in real time, especially at the beginning. It's kind of nice. It makes it not... It makes it really, really easy to pick up new weapons and try new things, which I think is another great... Just a great... It's a great thing to have in your MMO. God, I gotta use spacebar more often. Yeah, dude, the mobility on that is gangster. What's the range? Leap in the targeted direction. So it's just... Can we... Hitting at least one enemy player will reduce the cooldown of this ability by 40%. I didn't even read that part. Yeah, that's actually super cool. God, that's so... That's what, like 20... That's 20-some seconds. That's super good, dude. It's like 20 seconds. Or a little longer. They're a little less than that, actually. See how far can we go with it. No, it's pretty good, though. So it's like... not bad. It's like a nice little radius around you. Ooh, that zone of control. Dude, that haste is greasy. Yeah. And it's funny too because that's a piece of advice that like you hear as a new player is like it's like, oh, nobody wears all leather. And that's just not true. That's just not true. It's just you gotta think about it, you know? God, I actually don't mind this build for clearing mobs either. The dash also does damage. Oh, for the boots. Oh, that's actually sweet. Cause yeah, right now I kind of use my dash as like an oh shit. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I need those. I need those assassin boots. That's that good. And then on top of that, yeah, I feel like I'm not having as many energy problems as I had using Battle Axe either. Hey, a mysterious stranger. Two mysterious strangers. Our cup runneth over with strangers. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, we got a light caller. And we've got a fire staff. Excellent. What food am I using? I think I'm using roast. More damage dealt as health restore, so it kind of backs up that leech. Yeah, I figured that was like, it's like, man, if we're going with auto attack and leech. There's probably an attack speed food, isn't there? Because there's so many different foods you can make. But honestly, I like that extra. It's like the name of the game is staying alive. It's health, so yeah. I want to engage a stronger than me player with this build. I think another thing with this build, I think this build's actually gonna help me learn to PvP with the battle axe better too, because I'm not patient enough, and I think this is gonna force me to learn a little bit of patience, like when to brawl and when to not. That was something that I just kind of haven't been able to wrap my head around yet. What do we got here? Who are you? What are you doing rolling up around in here with an ox? Watch like next major patch, auto attacks get buffed or something, and then auto attack becomes the new meta. Like you and I will know that we did it here first, before anyone else did. I don't think that's true. I'm sure many auto attack builds exist. Yeah. What do we got going on? Oh, yep, nope, I jumped, I leapt. I leapt when I should have hopped. I hopped and skipped when I should have jumped. Yeah, dude, fighting the monsters in the camp is like just such terrible fame. It's so bad. So bad that it's like kind of actually not even worth it. Yep, that's way better. That's way better. Yeah, we'll let Jeff Bezos rock once more. I think that's a good. We'll let him do one more. Oh no, I got stuck. There we go. Ooh, we got a mysterious stranger. What you doing? Oh no, maybe not. Yes, I have gathered up the entire camp. Just for you, mysterious stranger. But instead... Beautiful. Oh, Horsey, you're so injured. Oh, of course. We got one. Gonna kite me over here. Come on. Oh. Nah, okay, of course. Yep, nope. We couldn't just make that easy, could we? Yeah. I understand. I get it. Oh my god, we're actually gonna die here. Get out of here. I did a really bad job of unaggroing those guys. Oh, Okay, running into other packs. Just hang out for a second. Let's just gather our wits about us.
Jeff Bezos hungers.
The dash leaves you behind the target, so it's nice to dodge skills. I've noticed that a lot for PvE, that it's often best to run directly towards whatever you're fighting, and I can imagine that in PvP. It's probably similarly good. And actually, we don't even need to. We can just go sneak up and get this. Give me that medium. Give me that medium cachet, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, give me those. Give me, improve me. What do we got here? What are you? What are you? You want to get in on this? Gonna battle? Gonna battle, Mr. Stranger Man? I'll fight you. I ain't scared of you. Like, you want me to? All right, yeah, that's fine. He like looked at me and he's like, "All right, yeah, respect." What's this mysterious stranger?
Jeff's gone.
Oh God. Come on, come on. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Dash, baby, no. Yes, oh my God. Gimme. Oh, and he's got the teleport. I'm so close though. Oh, yes, give me that. Hell yeah. Dude, I like this build, honestly. What's funny is it kind of fits my playstyle a lot too. It's like, shit, if you can't stop yourself from auto-attacking, just lean into it, right? I gotta get the Assassin's Boots, you're right, I do need it. I need the Assassin's Boots, and I gotta... Oof. Okay. I gotta spec leather. I think that's what I'm... Who are you? What you want? You wanna do it? Okay, we can do it. I'm down. Fight me. No, he doesn't want it, that's okay. I gotta get the Assassin's Boots, that's so cool. I want to do like one more fight. I want to get into something I can't handle. And then I gotta call it for tonight. Because my girlfriend's got home from work. And I gotta go make sure she's doing okay. Make some dinner. Some 4:30 a.m. breakfast dinner, as we like to call it. Brekkie dinner. But yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, here we go. Yes, give me just straight for the pickings, huh? Sweet, 60K, dude. Actually, that's pretty gangster. I'll take that. Nice, like yeah, dude. For no risk, dude. You know what blows my mind? People, I see it all the time in forums and in general chat. People are like, "Oh, it's so hard to make money in this game." It's like, dude, it's not. Just go do anything in the game. Your pockets will overflow. Go do anything in the game, but run around in a set that's worth all of your money in the black zone. That's the one thing you can't do. Oh man. Just give me that one fight. Give me that one fight. I want it. I'm feeling scrappy in this gear. I'm like, let me at him. Let me at him. You think there's an end to the brawl phase? Brawl phases only. What we got going on over here? Is this another thingamabob? No, this is just a random divot. Gosh, you should be able to free those wisps. Yeah, that's what I figured. Mist is closing. You should be able to free those wisps and take that to an alternative. Ooh, what do we got here? Another little treasure chest spawned Yeah, dude, give me more of that. I'll take that. Okay, we just overshot him. I was trying to use it like the throw. Dude, look at that. Another chest. Sweet. Only common one, but whatever. No, 0, 300, whatever. We'll take some. We'll take a... You know what? I'm actually going to save those tomes. I'm going to save those tomes for specking leather boots. Brilliantly. Yeah, this is sweet. I'm going to hang out. I'll hang out in yellow. I'm going to hang out in yellow zones a little more. You'll do a little yellow zone PvP, little theory crafting. Try out the build, you know? Oh, and the kitty's here. Oh, hi, you're standing so close, my dear. Yeah. Whoa. It used to be a circle. Now it's a diamond because it hides my thing. Say hello to everybody there. Oh, look at her. Look at the sweetest little kitty in the whole world. That's Flo. You know, it's so funny. Yeah, she's adorable. Yeah, she wants pets. She's come to the tent. Normally, Normally, I'm streaming at like the opposite time. So she's like, "What are you doing? It's sleep time now. Why are you on the internet?" Oh, there's a Nightfall Abbey. Yes, we'll take Nightfall Abbey. We'll go do that. That sounds amazing. Let me in there. Yeah, she is the most sweetest little stream friend ever, and she just is so happily just sits here and just plays games all day. It's great. Yeah. All right. Let us begin. We must defeat. She's such a sweetheart. She really is. Yeah, I don't know how long. I think my girlfriend's had her for like 7 years, I think she was, I think she was 3 when they adopted her. Bam, look at that. Just the clears. Valorant? I actually, Valorant's one that I haven't. God, have I tried Valorant? Is Valorant a hero shooter? I don't even remember what kind of game Valorant is. So, I mean, no, I don't play it. But I'm open to playing it. I need to try Valorant. I'll check out Valorant, yeah. Mix of CS and Overwatch? Ooh, that actually does sound pretty nice. That was bad. I overshot him. You know what? I should play some first-person shooters on here, because then you guys can laugh at how bad at first-person shooters I am. Not that's a bad thing. You want to know what one of my favorite... Oh, look at that big chest. It's a big giant chest. I want that one. You know what my favorite... one of my favorite modern shooters is? I think it's called Splitgate. You can carry me? Hell yeah. Splitgate was one that I was like, wow, this is such a genius idea. It was like Halo mixed with Portal. And that made me happy. Fortnite, I give mad credit to for having probably one of the most stable game engines that exists ever. Holy moly, is that a stable engine. Like, the Fortnite game mode that a lot of people play isn't exactly my jam. I'm more of like a, what's it called? They re-released it. It's like the original game mode where it was like you build a base against a zombie invasion or something. God, this guy's kind of greasy. What is this thing? Big, giant, spooky boss. I gotta learn how to do boss fights with this thing. Come on. Just shred him. Just shred him. Just shred him. League of Legends? Oh, man, I used to play League of Legends back in the day. So I actually had like an alpha tester account for League, and I had the King Rammus skin. And then I didn't log into my account for like 6 years, and I tried to log into it earlier this year, and it was like, oh, you have a character on the Oceanic server. I was like, I don't though, and I haven't been able to recover it yet. because I don't... Yeah, so that got just vacuumed right away into the scammer hell. I mean, it's something I've thought of dipping my toes back into. I do like League. But it was so funny though, because I played League and I only ever played Rammus. I was jungle Rammus only. That was it. That was the only thing I ever learned how to play. And oh man, yeah, dude, League's fun. Is League still like, people are still playing League, aren't they? It's like it's still popping. That's how you know they did good. Dude, there's nobody in this Abbey. This Abbey is just free pickings, man. World of Warcraft? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. World of Warcraft was one of my big addictions back in the day. I've played Classic a few times. I checked out, I tried a couple hardcore characters for solo self-found. Was cool recently. I still want to check out Season of Discovery. I'm kind of like Season of Discovery sounds pretty cool. I've definitely I feel like I'm too old of a man. I'm too much old man to play retail WoW though, because there's just too much going on. At least the last time I tried it. This may have changed. God, I really just want to get into... I want one fight. I want to get into one fight. I guess the Nightfall Abbey probably wasn't the best place to get into... A treasure chest. Give it to me. Where is it? 2 minutes. I need it. Okay, wait. Can I beat this in 2 minutes? You'll never trust Blizzard again. I'm with you 100%. They really need to earn it back. They really do. Don't you guys have phones? Oh my god, dude. They've done so many silly things. They've been so disrespectful with the Diablo franchise. I mean, it's just such a tragedy. I will give them that Diablo 4 was fun for the 30 hours that I played the main quest. That was fine. That was cool. For a little bit. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Look at that. You taught me so many things. It's the secrets. Diablo 4 is a joke, 100%. I have never seen a game fall off faster ever. Oh my goodness. It's like it just up and evaporated. Everyone's like, well, the fun's gone. And honestly, the Blizzard's monetization practices are just completely out of pocket. Look at Diablo Immortal. I think so. In order to max out a character, I think it costs, God, it's like a few $100s or something. But then there's you can, to truly max out your items, I think to get a full set, somebody ran the numbers and it's $100,000. They're surviving on whales, and it's dude, I don't even want to play that game. I don't even want to play that game. I don't even want to be a part of that. I'm not in the right income bracket to it's just, I don't know. And it's okay, Albion's got a little bit of, you can buy gold and stuff like that, it's whatever, but it doesn't fundamentally break how the game works. I don't know. Path of Exile's free, and it's just beautiful, honestly. How bad must it feel to have it be the Path of Exile devs are not only did we do it better than you, but we did it more honorably than you. And it's man, Talos is smiling on the Path of Exile devs. It's light years ahead. It is. It truly is. What do we got here? 80K, dude. That's a nice pick. Dude, we got 200, bro. Honestly, I kind of discounted the Yellow Mists for making money. We're sitting at 200K on that. I'm not sad. 216,000 on what we've picked up so far. There's another one, dude. This is nobody's. God, dude, I'm gonna do this. When I'm out of the house and I can only play mobile, I'm totally gonna do Yellow Zone Mists for money now. And that's another thing that I love about this. I played Eve. I played Eve Echoes. Are these just treasure coffers, just for days, dude? This is gangster. I played Eve Echoes, and Eve Echoes was really good when it started out. It was actually kind of cool. Would have been way cooler if they had just tied it in with the regular game. Dude, this is like a naked Abbey. I guess, you know what? That is one of the benefits of playing right around server maintenance. It's like everybody's asleep, everyone's logging off, it's 5 a.m., people are getting up to go do whatever. Meanwhile, Greasy Me is like, I'm like, dude, we're going down for maintenance, and then like maintenance is done, and I'm just like, yo, nobody's on. Let's go run around and I love it. I love playing around maintenance. And people are saying like, oh, the game's dead. I'm like, that's just fine. Clear on out. Let's bring in some new blood. There we go. There we go. I like that. Not bad. Not bad. We got another one up here. We got another one. Let's head this way. I know that these things can technically spawn chests too. But I mean, what is this one? Still has a minute and a half? Yeah, well. Oh, let me out of that. Let me out of that. Explosions. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is sweet. I'm still trying to get my girlfriend to play this game with me. She used to play WoW with me, and we had a ton of fun all the time. She's a little nervous about the hardcore aspect of it, but I'm like, no, we'll buy you an island. You can farm. It'll be great. Oh, look at that chest. What is this? Oh, I don't think I've ever had a chest come up out of one of these things. It's only been 30K. Not bad. It's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take that. It's pretty sweet. Dude, we're gonna end up with like as much as we had in the Black Zone mists up out in here. Someone come challenge me. You're too scared. You can't fight against that. I really, what do we got? 433? 33! Oh, look at the little kitty. She's right down here. Look at that little meep. Yeah, you're like, it's not normally tent time. But it is. Now it's tent time. Man, this game's so fun. I gotta get all my friends to play this. I'm kind of the boy who cried wolf when it comes to games, though. I'll be like, play this game with me, and then everyone starts to play it, and then I like stop playing it. And I'm like, you guys, it's different this time. This game's better. I swear. I promise. I won't stop playing it in 2 weeks. 60K, dude. We're balling. We're balling now. That's pretty sweet. I like that. All right, we got 300K. I'm feeling good about that. We've just made back all of the money that I lost gambling on the market the other day. That's actually really funny. I made bad decisions. I invested in items that were very obscure and not selling terribly well. God, it's kind of cool that you can just go back and just battle now, and then I don't have to worry about anyone taking my stuff. Right? Like your inventory doesn't even drop if you just do you get booted out of the mists if you die? Like back to Limhurst or whatever. Come on, somebody, anybody. I don't even care. Honestly, I'm gonna attack someone on their horse. I'm ready to no more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, here we go. What do we got? Who are you? I will hunt you, Mr. Stranger. I will watch you from afar. I don't think he likes that I'm following him. I don't think he's feeling super comfortable about that. What we got over here? A weakened wisp. Do you, and you might know this, I don't know, do you get Brazilian, like, rep or whatever when you're doing just, like, any mists? Not like rep, but you can, like, spend points with some stuff in the city. I just unlocked Brazilian, like, 2 days ago, yeah. I mean, it didn't look like anything game-changing, yeah. I know I had earned some points doing something, and I'm like, it has to have been just booping around in the mists. Now, in the yellow zone mist, see, it's only costing me 6,000 to go back, and I think it's a lot more expensive to teleport back out of the black zone mists. You needed rep for the portal to spawn, and you saw it spawn. I think it's like 50k. You want to do it? No, he didn't want to fight me. He wasn't feeling it. Anybody? Is there? There's got to be a bigger one of these floating around somewhere. Yeah, I think it's freeing those little spooky mist things. Completing these objectives, the camps, gets you some. Somebody please fight me. I should just start yelling it. Oh, here we go. Who's this guy? We got a guy across the pond. Let's go harass this guy for a little while. They're just fishing. I don't want to bother that person. Yeah. I mean, can't you fight them anyways, but you just lose, like, reputation or something? Or maybe that's just in the overworld. I don't actually know. Well, that's true, yeah. No, I wouldn't gain anything from it. I mean, and I guess I'm not really, like... I don't really like being a dick and like just going and battling someone just for shits and giggles if they're not trying to battle me back. That's not as fun. I want someone to try hard, you know, like Goku versus Vegeta. It's like I'll let you recover so you can fight me at maximum strength. Interesting. Okay. I guess, yeah, because you're not looting at it. You're not looting your enemy. That does make sense. Hell yeah. All right. I'm feeling pretty plump. I think we're going to telly back. I got to go make some dinner. Dinner, breakfast, dinner, lunch. Get to safety. Yeah, take it easy. I'm gonna do a little we're gonna roll credits. We're gonna thank all the homies here. Okay, we're safe. Yeah, excellent. So thank you guys all for joining us. And it was excellent to meet you, Niflheim, and thank you for all the advice. I feel like I've grown as a player. We're definitely gonna be doing Zoran After Dark more often. Now, normally I stream like the complete opposite time slot of this one, like in dinner time central, but now we got friends everywhere. We got friends all over the place. Let's get Flocat out of there. She doesn't know what she's doing. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much to the world's sexiest people. That is all of you out there in Twitch land. Thank you for supporting the stream. New followers, Niflheim. Welcome to the Wizards. There's a Discord. If you do that sort of thing, we do sort of keep in touch when the Zoran stream is offline. Otherwise, turn on notifications, and Zoran will be here all sorts of times. I stream a lot on the weekends. Thank you so much to my mods, my wonderful, awesome, lovely mods: Comrade Punky, Flammy Z, Super Horse, Nacho Baron, TV Snack Time, Goose. Oh my gosh, so many more that aren't here right now, but I love you all. This has been another MasterZoran stream. I will catch you guys tomorrow in America time. Have a great night, everybody. I will catch you soon.